Coming up on the show, we bring you moments from the Lagos Pavillion at the recently concluded Cannes Film Festival. Do enjoy.
Often referred to as the World Cup of Filmmakers, the 71st Cannes International Film Festival lived up to the expectation of the movie world in all ramifications. The second largest film producing industry, Nollywood, was represented by its home city of Lagos.
The biggest exposure that I believe that Nollywood has gotten in the last 20-25 years was 2 years ago when Lagos was recognized by Toronto as the city in focus. 8 films were taken just to celebrate the city, several filmmakers, etc. And Lagos was there, you know, as the city being celebrated, provided a pavilion for the Nigerian contingent, you know, everything. That's what we did last year in Cannes after Toronto. That's what we're doing again this year. And we have again unveiled the second edition of Cinema in Lagos. In addition to that, beyond what we did last year, we have premiered a documentary, Nollywood in Lagos, here in Cannes a few days ago to show the commitment, one, that Lagos state government has when it comes to issues of film, of cinema, of motion picture industry, and secondly, perhaps more importantly, to show that Lagos is in Nollywood and Nollywood is in Lagos, that the two are inseparable.
The Lagos stand received several visitors, including a director of the South African Film and Video Foundation, YONELA.
I know that we've been having discussions where, for example, South Africa is busy trying to sign a co-production treaty with Nigeria, and hopefully, you know, in the next year that will be something that, you know, Nigeria and South Africa would have had signed, so that we can have that relationship, so that we can really cause a greater impact. Because I mean, Africa together, if you look at the two industries, like Nigeria and South Africa, they are the biggest film industry in the entire Africa. I mean, not really forgetting Kenya. So with that, I mean, we really have such a great potential. There is really a whole lot more things that we can do.
Nollywood is making progress, especially in the male-female director category. The only representation for Nollywood in the film fest was director Tara Olayeye's short film.
I am having such a great time being here at Cannes. I've never been here before, and I'm just having the best experience. I think it's a wonderful opportunity for a young filmmaker like myself to be here exposed to, you know, people within the industry, people that, you know, have been in the industry for years, and also meeting people that are my age and are just trying to break into the industry. So I'm having a great time.
I mean, you know, for me, I've always done films that, you know, sell our cultures, sell who we are, and has universal appeal in terms of storyline. And I think we should do more of this, you know. We can speak English more than the English. We can be more Western than the Western world. So it's high time we started telling stories, you know, that, that has all of those things that sells and preach who we are to the world. But production value shouldn't be compromised.
The next edition of the Film Fest may have more entries for Nollywood as confidence grows.
Kudos to all of you from Nigeria who've come to share professionalism, because we're all learning even to be more professional. We don't have the big budgets, they do, but we've got culture, you know, we've got passion, you know, we've got enthusiasm. Hey, so the future is bright.
The collaboration between Lagos State and Nollywood for the Cannes Film Festival is expected to attract more investors into Nigeria's film industry.